So boom, when the OG using his status for his benefit. The commercial break me, please. Now I know it's been a while, it's been a couple of days, but listen to me. I got some good news. If you ain't seen it on Instagram, Facebook, Snapchat, if you ain't following me on all the other social media platforms and you just here on the tour with me, look, check this out. Your boy starring as a bounty hunter on a TV series, 8-episode series. You know what I'm saying? We filming all the way up to August. So you know what I'm saying? They got me playing the lead bounty hunter. You know what I'm saying? I've been out here tackling folks and climbing through windows and you know what I'm saying? Arresting folks or whatnot, taking them back. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I've been doing. You know what I'm saying? So if y'all been wondering why I've been there, that's why I've been in. If you ain't got me on IG, look, do me a favor. Go follow me on Instagram. BAKERII. BAKERII. And then do me another thing. Because the people that hit me up and told me you ain't an official YouTuber until you start coming on here in the beginning of your videos, Joe T, and telling everybody, you know what I'm saying? The first thing you need to do is like, subscribe, and turn on the notification button. So everybody who been asking me to do it, look, I done it, bro. Look, hit like, subscribe, like, comment, and hit the notification button so when the videos come on, you get that little notification button. And everybody who been, listen, I really just don't be into all of that. You know what I'm saying? I just like getting on here, dealing with the people who like dealing with me because we like dealing with each other. You know what I'm saying? That's really all I like to do. But other than that, y'all already know what time it is. So I'm sitting out on the rock. I'm chilling. I'm cool. I'm minding my business like I always do. And as I'm sitting here from a distance, guess what I see? Loan me some folk. Loan me some folk. He coming around the corner, and I can tell he done looked at me. Act like he didn't look at me. I looked at him like I didn't. I seen him, but I act like I didn't see him. But we act like we didn't see each other. But I'm already knowing what he doing. It's a calculated, strategic move. He coming around the walk. The first time he go by, what you got going on, Joe T? You just chilling? I said, yeah, I ain't doing that cool. He said, there was a. He keep on strolling. Get what I said to myself? He finna pull right back up. I already know what time it is. And then he walk around this time, you know what I'm saying? He get to do in his hand like that. Like he got some AirPods or some CL20. Long me folk ain't got nothing. The only thing he gonna do is ask you something. He walking on the walk like this, you know what I'm saying? He fade back around. When he coming around, I'm out. Look, penitentiary rules in effect. I'm calculating his footsteps. His pace done slowed down. From him walking all the way around, his pace done started to slow down when he hit that corner down here on the left. And guess what? Around this time in the penitentiary, around this time doing my time, tobacco, it was a drought. It really was a drought on everything. But when it's a drought on tobacco, listen to me. The begging, the pleading, all the propositions, listen, it go to an all-time high. Fights, going to PC, all that stuff. When the brown is low, it's gonna be some problem. So when he come around the corner, right, Joe T, I hated that in the penitentiary. Bro, I spoke to you this morning. Don't speak to me every time you see me, bro. Every time, listen, I already shook your hand once. When I'm getting ready to walk out the door, what up, Joe T? I just shook your hand at the domino table, bro. Don't speak to me 18 times a day because I know it ain't a big place, you know what I'm saying? It ain't like being out here on the town. I seen you at Walmart. We spoke that morning. You went on about your day. I might have seen you somewhere. Listen to me. In the penitentiary, you get ready for it. I hated it. Listen to me. If you ain't never been to the penitentiary, I advise you to never go. Listen to me. So when he come around, he pull up. Joe T, I said, man, what you got going on, Miss Umbo? Man, I ain't doing nothing, man. Done got crazy around here, you know what I'm saying? Done got hot, man. They tripping, man. And then they brown, bro. Man, bro, the price, man. I said, man, I already know. Man, but I ain't even gonna hold you long, Joe T. But man, look, check this out. Man, loan me some folk, man. Let me get one of them cigarettes. I'm looking at him, he looking at me, we looking at each other. Shh. Bro, what you trying to do, bro? Man, I'm just trying to get a couple of cigarettes, man. I'm just trying to get a couple of cigarettes. You know what I'm saying? To the store day, bro. You know what I'm saying? Or when my gal get paid, you know what I'm saying? If you want me to hit you on the green dot, bro, you know what I'm saying? I ain't tripping. You already know how I'm doing. That's on the G, bro. That's on the ball, you know what I'm saying? That's on Larry, you know what I'm saying? Bro, I got you, bro. You know what I'm saying? For real, bro. I ain't even gonna play with your bread like that. I already know, you know what I'm saying? You about your business. You ain't like the rest of these guys. Come on, dramatic effect me, please. I see what's going on. Don't try to gas me, homie. I don't need no petrol. I'm not on ear in here. You ain't got to stroke my ego and make me feel like I'm different than the other guy, and the other guys don't mess with you and I do. You ain't got to run this penitentiary manipulative tactics on me. I'm not going for that. You're not finna get over on me and persuade you with your words. If I say no, it's no. It is what it is. Yeah, bro, you know what I'm saying? Cause brother them really, they I don't know what's up with brother them. They act like my money ain't no good half the time, bro. Then I be paying everybody. You know what I'm saying? I might pull up an ad for something, but I guarantee you, I bet you, bro, ain't nobody running around here talking about I ain't paid them. I ain't no paymaster, OT. I ain't never been no, every time I done came got something for you, I done paid you back, ain't no? When I told you I was gonna give it to you, I gave it to you, didn't I? Yeah, you gave it to me, And what I'm saying, bro, I'm just trying to get, you know what I'm saying, a couple of swacks. Let me get a couple of swacks, you know what I'm saying, to the store there or whatever. While we sitting here going through this, they get into it on the domino table. Listen, and really, it's because of that brown. It's because of that brown. And when the brown is low, let me tell you something. Them boys who in here who got that white girl, Christina Aguilera, Marjorie too loud home. When listen, they gonna go do their coke. I don't know why they go from brown and escalate to coke. I don't know what that is, but that's what they did. Half of them did. They didn't want that green. Now they'll smoke that green, but when the brown was low, them folks want that Christina Aguilera. So when they down there, they get to argue. It's an OG down here arguing at the table. First thing I do as security in the park, I'm looking everywhere where all the guys at. It's only a couple of them down there, and I notice all the guys do the same thing. They playing. Two of the guys, they playing against two guys, and then it's a Crip, and then it's another homeboy. They on separate hoods though. They on different hoods. So when the guys see it, everybody kind of lock in. Get what I'm finna do? I'm finna tell Long Me folk, let's step in the cell and discuss it. Now you can get this brown right now. We most listen. You most definitely can get it now because I'm trying to step in the cell. If anything is going on, we ain't finna be involved in it. Get what Long folks say. Man, what they got going on with the guys down there? I said, man, I don't know. I said, but what you say you were trying to get? Man, I'm just trying to get a couple swacks. How many you trying to get? Man, chew, whatever you gonna give me, bro. While I'm finna get ready to tell him to come in the cell, they get into it to the point. It's serious, but it's playful. You ever been into a situation where you saying what you saying, you dead serious, but then when it started to die down, you say that last joke is light, but it heavy though. And it's one of them, it's serious. You said something personal. It was a joke, but you meant what you said. And what you said, not only did you meant what you said, it was true. They always say it's some truth in their joke. So sometimes, now penitentiary rules is in effect in this. You know what I'm saying? Because you really don't know what's going, you really don't know who know what and what's going on, who don't know what's going on, the inside joke, you don't know who caught it. This is an OG down here, but the dude we talked to, you know what I'm saying, he got a little stack, got a little bomb or whatever, he do what he do. And if it would have popped off, it cracked off, as they would have said, it would have just been a whole big issue. So when he say that, it die down, right? Everybody, man, come on, cuz. Trey 5 to the board, cuz. Come on, cuz. It's over with, cuz. I ain't even finna listen. And when he say, man, come on, he slapped the domino, pow! When he slapped the domino, it was an echo, and he was like, man, cause I ain't finna be arguing with your junkie. When he say that, everybody know the OG be getting hot. But to say that right there at the table while everybody watching, everybody kind of know what's going on. Probably been some whispering, and ain't nothing been said out loud, and it's somebody that from a whole different hood. Oh, the OG go off immediately. What you hold on, cuz? What you think you talking to? Cuz? He stand up. It go from playful to it get serious. The guys stand up back from the table. 2-3 other guys step on. They come over. You know what I'm saying? They just stand. They watch. They going back and forth. This the OG. One of the little homies, and guess what? This is probably a calculated move as well. He always gonna have his little flunky, somebody who gonna be willing to go for him. But see, this is what most people ain't understanding about a lot of OGs who done got their status. They really ain't that no more. Now, true enough, they try to use the excuse that I done put in my work, so you should put in yours. But it's different when you don't put yourself in a situation and you want to get somebody else to handle your wax. So they going back and forth. You know what I'm saying? He talking him, he talking back. They you know what I'm saying? They just going at it. The little homie like, man, you ain't finna be talking to cuz. You ain't finna be talking to the big homie like that, man. I don't know what's up with you. You gonna make somebody see you, cuz. And when he say that, out the top, the OG, of course, his OG, you know what I'm saying? Things get to working. What he doing is he calculating how to remove himself from the situation, incorporate the little homie in the situation where he don't have to be a part of the situation. Dude, man, you ain't talking about nothing, little cuz. What you saying, cuz? Man, cuz, you gonna make me see you, cuz. You said you ain't gonna be disrespecting the OG like that. So when he say that, dude, like, man, that ain't got nothing to do. This me and the OG arguing. Me and Lomi, some folks just standing right there watching. I'm still watching him. He ain't quit moving yet. That Brian, I'm telling, listen, he act like he was off that dog food. Man, they crazy, Joe T. But I'm like, man, bro, what's wrong with you? What you got going on, bro? You acting like you itching and everything. Them cigarettes got you down bad like that, lonely folk. I'm gonna have to loan him a couple swag. Man, what's up with you? Man, that crazy, OG. Everybody know what's up with the OG, though. Everybody know what's up with the OG. I'm thinking at the time he talking about everybody know what's up with him. I'm thinking, what are you trying to say? The OG gonna put it in the work? I ain't never seen it. You know what I'm saying? Not saying that I was just some kind of warrior in there. If y'all hearing my stories, I'm using my brain, intellect in the situation. I'm not in here trying to prove nothing to y'all. I'm not going to the hole for you. I'm not going to max for you. I'm not missing no visit for you. I'm not missing no commissary. I'm not getting no write-up, missing no good day for you. Listen to me. And listen to me. And if you don't believe me, listen to me. Let me tell you something. Like I told you in the beginning, penitentiary rules is in effect. If you don't want to find out what no write-up is, what the hole is, max security is, no cross-out is, being in the situation, what I'm finna explain to you about 90, listen to me. I advise you to never go to the penitentiary. Because if you go to the penitentiary, I promise you, listen, I got 500 some stories on here. 500. Listen to me. Do 365 times 10. Listen, if my memory keeps serving me correct, do that. That's how many stories I got for you. Matter of fact, I got 5 stories out of each day. So you do 365 times 10, and then you add 5 on, and then add five of them stories. Yeah, do the math that's how many stories I got for you, if not more. So we gonna keep the ball rolling. So as they going back and forth, the OG hear what dude say. The dude he argued with, he trying to tell the little homie, this ain't got nothing to do with you. This me and the OG. The OG removed himself and say, man, you heard what cuz said. Which was smart. I probably would pull the same move. Cause little homie just calls you out. Man, you just going back and forth. Ain't now one of us said nothing about you. We want to see each other. We want to follow it. None of it. Little homie said he wanted to see you. Now, don't you bring this attention back over here. Address that to the little homie. So when he say that, man, you ain't talking about nothing, man. Look, cuz don't want to see me. There it is. The OG don't remove the light off himself. And soon as they say that, the little homie start walking towards his cell. I'll bring cuz on over here then. Bring cuz on over here. Guess what the OG gonna do? The OG gonna go ahead and play his move because he gonna go ahead and make the little homie feel like, oh, he finna go ahead and put this work in. He thinking eventually that's gonna keep him on the hip. Not only when it's that time, he gonna think he's somewhat untouchable or protected, and he probably hoping in a long over time that he gonna get some kind of status from the OG. Not knowing that the OG just trying to get you to do something he don't want to do, because 9 times 10, dude would have beat the brakes off of him, and that dude would have beat the brakes off of him. He either had to walk around in penitentiary with the walk of shame, because dude from a different hood, and guess what? His homeboy would have secured him, because whatever disrespecting it, they would have chopped it up like that, and if it wanted to pop off, it would have just popped off. So they go to the cell. When they go to the cell, the big homie don't even, he don't go in the cell on security. The big homie gonna stand outside the cell all the other. They go in. Why they go in? Get what? I tell them, hey, Lomi, come on, let's dip in the cell. We go in the cell, right? I go on, you know what I'm saying? Man, I'm gonna give you a couple of swag. I'm finna give my guy. I'm finna give you 5 cigarettes. Nah, Josie, don't give me no 5 cigarettes, bro. Give me 6. Give me 6, bro. Give me 6. You see these crazy things, bro. Man, I'm just saying, folks. I don't want to find nothing, folks. I don't want to find nothing, folks. You know what I'm saying? Give me 6 cigarettes, folks. Let me get 6 cigarettes, G. Let me get 6 cigarettes, G. Man, I'm giving you 6 cigarettes, bro. Then you get that. While I'm talking to him, that pop, 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 pop. Somebody tap on the door. I said, well, what's up? It's 90, Josie. I need to holler at you real quick. 90 You don't know what a rolling 90 is, then let me know you ain't never been affiliated. If you ain't never been affiliated, listen to me. I advise you to never become affiliated. And listen to me, never become affiliated. So when he say that, he cool. But 90, it's only 2 of them on the compound. The other one down on the bottom of the hill. He been trying to get him up here with him. You know what I'm saying? Because this 90 right here, he got his hands in something. He got somebody that he grew up with, which is on a whole nother hood too. That's at the annex, and he's sending stuff over from the annex, and he's sending it to 90, which is already a problem because he ain't sending the type of stuff he's sending to his own homeboys. He's sending them to somebody he grew up with, which is how it go majority of the time. People don't deal with who they affiliated with. So he putting not 90 riding it, but he putting himself in the situation because really you the only one. You might well say you the only one. Because the one on the bottom of the hill, he ain't got nothing going on, which means 9 times 10, he just down. He just hoping to get through. 90 up here, everybody know he got something going on, and guess who he good with? You said it. The OG that got into it with the dude and didn't want to take care of his own business. Him 90 ain't cool with, listen what I'm gonna tell you, because this is how people try to calculate these types of moves. 90 know he in here by himself. 90 know he take care of his business. 90 aware of these situations and how they can go. The penitentiary rules is in effect. And what he doing is, he just cool with the OG. But the OG motives is completely different. The OG motives in his head, he looking at it and reading it as, oh, he want to stay up under me. He deal with me, he cool with me. On the strength of him, he know he the only one up here. He got something going on, and I can call the dogs out if the dogs choose to get on him. That's how the OG reading it. But 90 just solid. Some people don't understand. Just listen to me. Commercial break me, please. Don't ever get it confused because I'm solid and I hang with people in positions of power. Somebody who got influence, might got some money, might got some status. Don't you get it confused that I'm there because of that reason. Because listen to me, I don't come to no table. I am the table. Then you looking at it as because I'm solo and I ain't got the protection. I ain't got the status. I can't make. And you got the and you have more numbers than me. You thinking that I'm up under you for a reason? No, I'm up under because I'm solid and I'm thinking real recognize real. It ain't had nothing to do with numbers. It ain't got nothing to do. It just got something to do with the heart. And most people don't read it like that in the penitentiary, and that's why some people get taken advantage of. 90 not understand. That's what he on. So I was like, oh, hold on real quick. Hold on. So I popped up, what you got going on now? He like, man, I need to holler at you real quick. You still straight? Yeah. I'm like, man, come on. So when he get ready to step in, he holler, Black. Soon as before he even get to finish his sentence, OG eyes, the situation is done cracked off. It's almost over. Hey, cuz. He see that 90 ain't down though. Them ain't his homeboys. He ain't got nothing to do with that. But see, 90 cool with him, but guess what? The OG, everybody know the OG getting high. Everybody know the OG using him to use the phone. Everybody know OG trying to make him feel like he's protected by his hood. When at the end of the day, if he ever go, man, cause guess what? They all gonna want a hand in. They don't have to secure him. They don't have to do nothing for him. OG just trying to make him feel like it and not understand. 90 don't care nothing about that. He just being solid. He just deal with you. He was like, man, what's up, cuz? Man, cuz, what you got going on, cuz? The way he said, it's the tone for me. I just kind of look at 90 look at me and 90 look at each other. Did he just little boy you? I didn't say that, but my body language automatically, because of we is in prison. A whole situation just popped off. This man talking about, hey, cuz, what you got going on? When 90 turned around and look, he kind of turned around. He know that we both recognize what was going on. He just little boy you. He like, man, what you got? He was like, man, what's up, cuz? I'm finna take care of some business. He like, nah, cuz, you need to come holler at me real quick, cuz. He like, man, hold on real quick, Joe T. I look at Lonely, some folks look at me and Lonely, we look at each other and say, and he just went down there. So I went on security door, and ain't my wax. I closed up. You like, man, that's crazy, Joe T. You like, man, well, look though, bro, I'm finna go and get up out of here. I'm finna go on the fire right now. He fidgeting there. I said, yeah. Yeah, go get him. Because you starting to make me think you doing something other. I'm finna go holler at funny folk them and tell them we need to get you a drug test so we can see if that's all you doing is smoking cigarette. Because you doing too much. Man, come on, Joe T, quit playing with me, G. You know what I'm saying? Hey, that's on the G, bro. Watch out. It was a lot of brothers in there feel like they put everything on the boss and it's automatically supposed to make it true. These the same ones, man, that's on my kids, bro. I would never did that, bro. Man, that's on my mama, bro. On my mama, listen to me, bro. And them folks are lie sitting on the king lap in heaven. Hey, did you lose your virginity at 15? No, I didn't. Ain't no way. I'm God. You know I ain't did nothing like that. I waited until I got married. The folks ain't never get married down here. Them folks, listen, them folks. So he walk on out of this hair, right? You know what I'm saying? I'm getting ready to pull out the toy. Pop, 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 pop. What's up? It's 90, Joe T. It's 90. Ah, come on, cuz. He pop. Man, bless his head, cuz. I said, man, what's up? Everything straight? Yeah. Really, man, I was just trying to do some business with it. He was like, man, cuz to me, like, man, Joe T, man, I know I ain't got nothing to do with you. And I always ended up in these situations where people just explain this stuff to me that ain't got nothing to do with me. But listen, I'm all ears. I'm GD security. So of course I'm gonna pay attention and see what's going on, see if I can apply this, you know what I'm saying? Because listen to me, this 33 strategies of war. You know what I'm saying? Listen to me, all the seduction, all of that stuff is in there. You got the 48 laws of power, you know what I'm saying? If I can use this later on, who knows? I might be in a situation where he done got into it with one of the guys and the OG trying to figure out what's going on and this and that. And I might have to say, man, I remember Cuz, you know what I'm saying? Cuz was telling me, you know what I'm saying? Then y'all said something, who told you that, Joe T? What I'm saying is, the wax y'all had going on, if I'm recalling right, yeah, because then, whoever told you that, Joe T, they ain't had no bit. What I'm saying, we sitting here talking about, bro, and this and that, your homeboy, I'll go get Cuz. It's on and popping. Divide and conquer. I'm gonna use it. Listen, this is something you have to learn when you go in there. Really, you got it on the streets. It just intensifies when you get in trouble. But listen to me. If you end up getting in trouble, I advise you don't get in trouble. And listen, because if you get in trouble and the folks see you to penitentiary, then this is the type of mindset in life you're going to have to adapt to and adjust to. And listen to me, I promise you, it's a hard one to break and get away from once you live in it. Even if you ain't been in the penitentiary, because there's a whole lot of people here out here on the streets of the penitentiary. What they done learned is strategies of survival. And once you done learn strategies of how to survive, what you don't realize is when genuine people come into your life, you still applying ways of how you survive. And not knowing you're going to do something that's going to intentionally hurt your opportunities, hurt your friendships, and hurt your relationship because you feel like you still have to move a certain type of way. Took me some years. I've been home 6, and still sometimes I have to tell myself, Joe T, you don't have to say that. Joe T, you don't have to do that. Joe T, you don't have to worry about that. Joe T, that ain't what they on. Because my mind has been so deeply rooted and programmed into having to watch everything a certain way, thinking this and thinking that, and doing it that way. I'm always thinking, oh, you trying to get one up on me. And I'm not gonna allow you to do that. But see, that ain't for everybody. So when he come in, he be like, man, yeah, I don't know what's going on. Cuz gonna calm me down there talking about Cuz just got through taking care of the wax for the taking care of the wax, you know what I'm saying, for the hood or whatever. He didn't take care of no wax for no hood. He took care of it for you, cause you didn't want to do it. He just so happened to put his foot in his mouth. So then he gonna talk about, man, let me get something for Cuz until, you know what I'm saying, and I'm gonna get you straight. I said, real, man, I don't know what's up with Cuz, man, and then, you know, me and Cuz, I almost got into it, man. Everybody know I mess with Cuz, Joe T, you know what I'm saying? Letting him use the phone, you know what I'm saying? I mess with him here and there. It's a couple then he owe me some bread. He owe me some bread. He talking about, let him get something from Cuz. I said, man, I ain't even doing that. He was like, man, but you moving around, you didn't the homeboy down here. We ain't even on the same hood, Joe T. I done sit down on the bench at this time. It's finna get interesting. I said, man, yeah, that's crazy. I said, yeah. He's like, yeah, ain't that my only homeboy I got? He down there on the bottom of the hill and they think I don't even know what's going on. You know what I'm saying? If something crack out, they expected me and my homeboy and this and that. Man, I don't be pulling up on them, Joe T, expecting them to do this for me and do that for me, you know what I'm saying? And then when I tell him, you know what I'm saying, I ain't had none of that, you know what I'm saying? He gonna turn around and talk about, you know what I'm saying, me do I got some weed, you know what I'm saying? He gonna try to smoke that with the homeboy, cause the homeboy just got through. He think I'm stupid. He finna do that himself. If the homeboy wanted something, you know what I'm saying, he would have pulled up on me. Come on, I know the homeboy, you know what I'm saying, homeboy pull up on me all the time. I be blowing with him and everything. Gonna see then he gonna say, then he gonna ask me what I'm getting ready to do. I just looked at him like he was crazy. Joe T, I was like, man, I'm finna go take care of my wax real quick. He was like, I seen you over there. Joe T said, man, you know what I'm saying? Joe T got some of that brown. And then when he say that, Joe T, listen, before you even say something, Joe T, I'm already knowing you don't even like people in your business, you know what I'm saying? But you know, everybody knows in the penitentiary. And you know what I'm saying? That the home, then he said around one of the homeboys, talking about, I said, what? Wait a minute. What's going on? He said, man, I already know, good. I already know. He said, but I said, man, dude, what? He was like, I know you probably finna go get some man brown from Joe T. He was like, man, and he was like, man, come smoke something with the homeboy. He was like, man, I'm finna go take care of my wax, man. I'm gonna catch up with y'all in a minute. You know what I'm saying? I ain't say I was gonna smoke with him. I ain't say I was gonna smoke with him. I ain't say I wasn't gonna smoke with him. All I'm saying is, what type of time is he on, Joe T? You know what I'm saying? He really made me feel like he was trying to little boy me. You know what I'm saying? But but anyway, Joe T, man, I was just trying to come holler at you real quick. You know what I'm saying? Cause I was trying to see if you would swap some out with me. I'm saying I got some green. I know you don't really fool with that green too much. You know what I'm saying? I got some green. You know what I'm saying? I'm just trying to get some in brown, cause I know it's a drought. You know what I'm saying? Here on the brown. And he done messed with me a few times, you know what I'm saying? I ain't even tripping on that. So I swap, you know what I'm saying? I swap it out with him or whatever. He fade on out of the cell. When he fade out of the cell, I come on out. You know what I'm saying? Pow, you know what I'm saying? Come on out on the cell. I'm chilling on the wall. Guess who called him? The OG called him. When the OG called him, I'm looking, you know what I'm saying? I'm watching the top walk. My guy, old head Nick, you know what I'm saying? He come around the corner. I see him pull the same move. He get the patient. Joe T, what you got going on out here? So man, I ain't doing anything, man. Walk and talk with me. He always hit me with the head right. Go walk and talk with me real quick, Joe T. So we get to walking right, and we walk, oh here, nigga. He like, man, them Crips in here tripping again, man. I wish they move all of them up out of here, Joe T, man. I ain't even gonna lie. I wish they move all of them about. So I'm looking at old head Nick looking at me old head Nick looking at each other. I'm already knowing what time it is. He wants some brown. He wants some brown, but he finna kick it with me. Then he was like, man, the OG right there, Joe T. I've been locked up with him at another. I was locked up with him at 2 other penitentiaries. I think I was down there in South Central with him, you know what I'm saying? Late 90s, I was down there with him, South Central, man, and then you know, it popped out real bad down there between Crips and G's. I remember it was a G, it got killed. It got killed down there in Columbia, Tennessee, and got killed by a Crip, and the Crip ended up coming to South Central. You know, when he got down there, you know, they had already made a call from the outside and was saying, you know, they didn't care what compound that he landed on. You know what I'm saying? They needed to take care of the business. And as soon as he got on the compound, listen, Joe T, popped off and you know, locked down the whole compound. And that was one of them situations, you know, where they dispersed everybody, just moved everybody to different penitentiaries, you know. But I remember the dude down there in South Central. And he really wasn't about it. He was one of them dudes, you know, had some status, you know, and ended up with some status, little light situation, cool with the dude who had the status that gave him the status, you know, and been abusing his authority since he had it, Joe T. And then we were down at where Hardman County. I was down there at Hardman County, but I wasn't down there nothing about a year, but I was down there at Hardman County. Joe T, if you can get down there to Hardman County, you need to get down there. 90% women. That's why I didn't make it down that long. You know, them little young dudes down there got to hating on me, you know what I'm saying? The woman down there in the kitchen, you know what I'm saying? She's big junk though, big fluffy junk. You know, I like them like that, Joe T. I like, you know what I'm saying? I like them, you know, filled out or whatnot. You know, where you got the, you know, I got that cane look like, but it's heavy though, Joe T, you know what I'm saying? I came up in the kitchen down there, man, and yeah, little buddy that was down there, got me crossed out. I didn't even know what was going on. End up coming to my door, told me to pack up, and yeah. But I was down there with him for a little time, and I remember a couple of situations where he was making the other homeboy do stuff to him, but he didn't want to do his stuff. Threw a couple of crosses or whatever, Joe T. But you know how them dudes be, man. You got a little time under your belt now. Like I told you, you know, I be watching how you move, but yeah, that's what was going on with dude. But I'm gonna tell you now, Joe T, listen, they gonna get him, or they gonna figure him out eventually, and it don't never end well for him. It don't never end well for him. But this situation right here, the little cuz they messing with, he good people. You know what I'm saying? He good people. And then I seen him hollering at your homeboy, you know, what you got going on over here, nigga? He said, I just want to tell you, you know, be careful because I don't know you don't want to be in the mix of nothing. And they probably watching, and then next thing you know, one of them will be coming to holler at you ass, and then next thing they'll be trying to use your words. Just watch yourself, Joe T. But if you can, man, let me get a swag or two. You know what I'm saying? To the store. That I said, man, I got you. I said, man, just hit the block, go through real quick. You know what I'm saying? I got you. I appreciate that, Joe T. I'm gonna holler at you in a minute, man. Be careful, like I always tell you, man. I said, man, that's crazy. So he mob on off, right? I go to the cell, you know what I'm saying? I'm getting these little cigarettes or whatever. There. Pop, pop, pop. Somebody knock on the door. Man, what's up? Hey, it's Rick, Joe T, man. I need to holler at you. I said, man, what you got going? Come on, Rick. Man, bless his cell, man. He said, man, He said, man, I don't know what's going on. Seen Cuz come to your cell earlier, man. And he said, well, then when Cuz came out of here, he said, man, two of his homeboys come pull up on me, asking me, had I been getting anything from the homeboy? And I ended up getting fighting with him that one time. Yeah. White boy Rick, commercial break me, please. White boy Rick and 90 get a one in white boy Rick's cell one day. I'm in the cell when it happened. He done sold white boy Rick some bad dope on the front. White boy Rick's supposed to pay him. White boy Rick told 90 he ain't paying him. 90 not wanting all the homeboys in his business. He done took it up on himself and just was gonna get the one. Just so happened I end up in the cell when 90 come down there. He like, nah, hold on, cuz I'm cool with 90. Man, hold on, Joe T. He was like, man, dude, I was like, man, y'all, they get the one in the cell. I ain't gonna say he won or he won. It was a decent little fight. But in that situation, is hands laid, debts paid. They washed out. Homeboy and them looking for something to use to their advantage to make him look like he's soft. And a hands laid, debt paid to somebody who ain't even affiliated. I guess they finna use that to his advantage to say, you know what I'm saying? Oh, he done let the white boy talk him and this and that and whatever. Cause ain't nobody aware of the fight. I don't know if white boy Rick or however he done to or what. So then he like, yeah, man, call them asking me, you know, what happened with the situation, asking me, did I owe 90 some money or did 90 give me? I said, dude, what? I said, that was yeah, I just want to come up and holler at you, man, because I seen 90 up here, and I don't know what they got going on with 90, man. I just want to come up here and tell you, man, you know, be careful. I don't know what cousin them got going on. So he stayed on out of jail. When he faded out, I come out, I holler at 90. Hey, 90. Whole time I'm not knowing commercial break me, please. If you want to hear the rest of this story, you're going to have to go get you a membership. I just gave you 30 minutes. You're going to have to go to get you a membership. You want the membership? Jump in the comment section and say, how do I get the membership? I'm going to send the link directly to you. Now, I got another thing. If y'all see anybody on here talking about they from Telegram and they saying to message them, that is not me. And if you think that's me, I don't know what to think about you because ain't no way you're going to believe just out of the blue, all of a sudden, I'm gonna start messaging y'all and telling y'all, come to Telegram, let me holler at you. That's not me. That's not me. But look, but yeah, you have to go to the description. And if you ain't already got the book, go get the book, jtb3.org. So when white boy Rick fade out, I come out, you know what I'm saying? Hey, Greg. Hey, 90, let me holler at you real quick. So he come on up to the cell, man, bless his cell, good, what's going on? I said, man, what's up, you good? He was like, man, I don't know. He was like, man, Joe T, one of the homeboys just came holler at me talking about OG trying to get somebody to fade, you know what I'm saying, come down and rob me for my phone. Like, I don't know what's going on. I don't know whether to believe Cuz, but I don't want to go pull up on OG. So right now, you know what I'm saying, I'm just got my head on the swivel right now. I said, oh, that was her. I said, but look, I said, man, you know that situation between you and white boy Rick. I said, they did pull up and then white boy Rick, he said, man, I don't know what Cuz them got going. Man, that's crazy, cause I ain't want to give nothing early. I don't know what he got going on. But see what done happened, the OG done got in his feelings for whatever reason. I don't know if it was that particular reason or it was just a situation now where he just like, man, let's cross him out. And he done told two of the homeboys, man, yeah, he done gave him the green light. Y'all go in there and take his phone. And after they go in there and take his phone, they gonna have to fight for it, because 90 ain't going. If they go in there and fight for it, and then get what? Depending on how they moving, they probably gonna share the phone or if they gonna take anything from him. But guess what? 9 times out of 10, because he is the move or he got certain things going on, he ain't been breaking bread with certain homeboys the way he been breaking. 9 times out of 10, he just gonna be SOL. So they go. We have a little conversation. I can't do nothing more. I can't help my own thing. I do is try to put you up on game. You know what I'm saying? Cause me and him, we make money together. You know what I'm saying? He never did nothing to me. I'm just letting him know. You know what I'm saying? Cause I know he would have did the same thing for me, which is dangerous as well in the penitentiary, because I've been done told him something. And if he goes somewhere and be like, man, yeah, cause Joe T just told me such and such A, B, and C, X, Y, and Z, man, gonna put me on the chop block. Guess what? I'm gonna go down there. I'm gonna deny it right off the bat, and I'm gonna tell him right then and there, hey, cuz, if you repeat that what I told you, and if he opened his mouth to say that it was me, I'm gonna go in his mouth before he even finish his sentence, and everybody gonna know 9 times out of 10 that I probably did tell him, but it's gonna get squashed on the premises of Joe T went in his mouth though. Soon as he try to say Joe T, boom. I'm talking about Jean-Claude Van Damme in there. He gonna touch all that metal. Win, lose, or draw. He ain't gonna open his mouth and say that I'm the one who told him. And that's just the penitentiary rules is in effect. So when he walk out of the cell, we lock down, you know what I'm saying, me and my celly, you know what I'm saying, I get on the FaceTime or whatever, we come off lockdown. Soon we come off lockdown, the homeboys go in there, beat him up, take his phone, and when they take his phone, they come out. Everybody heard the rumbling. So when I come out, you know what I'm saying, I'm looking. I look down. I don't know why this always happen. Like, I look at old head Nick. I said, man, that crazy. You know what I'm saying? I get in the brown. Like, man, what's going on? He said, man, they don't went in there and jumped on that boy. Joe T, I don't know what they did. They went in there and jumped on that boy. And while we walking and talking, 90 come out the cell. Oh, no, that y'all tripping, cuz. No, cuz. And he say right on the rock, he want to see the OG who made, because he already knowing that this is where it come from. When he get the homeboys walk over and whatever was being said, all I know is I see one of the Chris Point. They tell him, you want to see the OG? You go see the OG. He walk over to the OG cell. Guess what happened? He by himself on 90. All the other homeboys on the OG hood, get what they do? They walk over, excuse my flash, you know what I'm saying, commercial break me please, but you know, had a little grill out, got a little pool in the backyard yesterday, you know, had the door open a lot, so a lot of flies coming in and out, a lot of food, whatnot, you know, did a little grilling or whatever, you know, but yeah. He go over there, night, they don't let him go in the cell, 90 come out of the cell, the big homie come out of the cell. What's up? They get to arguing right on the rock. He tell him he want to see him. The big homie reach and smack him. When the big homie reach and smack him, man, I ain't did nothing like it, man. I don't know what you got going. He get the swing and get what? They grab him, pull him in the cell. Guess who don't go in the cell? The OG. The OG reach and smack him. He get to try to fight him. He fight him. They grab him, throw him in the cell, and the OG stand outside the cell while they fight him and jump on him in the cell. He come out, still didn't check in. He didn't get that phone. He didn't get that phone back though, and he ain't really deal with them dudes like that after that. Hey, dude, getting ready to go home. But that's the benefits. That's the bad benefits of being an OG. I don't know. In the OG status, it seems like you move as if you've laid your bones already. But it's foul when you know you laid your bones, you don't educate properly, you don't guide properly, you don't instruct properly. You use it for destruction, whether you affiliated or not. If you laid your bones, if you lacking humility, gratitude, integrity, listen, you're gonna mislead everybody around you. And I'm saying that because when I was in the street, that was something that I lacked, integrity. You know what I'm saying? Your principles, your morals, your values. You know what I'm saying? Because you feel that you get above yourself because of whatever status or feeling of power that you have, and what you're not realizing, you taking advantage of other people on the basis of that. And that is not why you get escalated. That is not why you move into the next level of your life for. You don't move into that level so you can get over on people and mistreat people and mislead people and take advantage of people. You have to understand you need to use your wisdom and your guidance for the right things for other people not to go that direction. Because listen to me, you're only as good as your leader. You're only as wise as your leader. The person who leading you, when they say birds of a feather flock together, you are an example and a reflection of who's guiding you. That's when they say when the blind leading the blind, they fall into a ditch. It's because that leader gonna lead you there. So if you got somebody that's over you and you seeing that they foul, you seeing how they moving, and you still choosing to go behind these people and you gonna take on them characteristics. You can use it in any example. How your mama was, a lot of, you know how many women said, I don't want to be like my mama, I ain't gonna raise my kid like my mama, and they end up just like their mama. Because they're a reflection of their parent. Same thing with their daddy. But it's a lot of men, now I didn't say all, it's a lot of men who say, I ain't gonna miss out on my kid, and then you do. You're a reflection of that. I done that. I ain't gonna put my hands on, and then you end up being abused. I ain't did that. You end up putting your hands on. You say you ain't gonna be an alcoholic, you end up an alcoholic. You say, because you are a reflection of your environment and what you around and who's guiding you and who's leading you. Regardless if you thinking, oh, I just ain't gonna make it because you saw a person make it. Get what? If that's what you've been around, that's what you gonna know. Until you choose to get away from it, educate yourself, and put something else different in your system, I promise you, penitentiary rules in effect. That's what you're gonna become. It's Joe T.